Everywhere. This is
Steve Sifter!
Streaming live.
Evening, folks. Nice to have you all on board. Thank you so much for being on parade on time. We have 17 beautiful people on board at the moment. I can't go right back to the top of the chat, but we've got Fear Photography, Philip Wills, Scott Owens, Maya Videos, John Clayton, Metal Detecting in Devon, Suffolk Sifter, Metal Detecting UK, Percy, the Mercy and Metal Detecting, Scott Owens, Derek Gibbon, good evening to you, Derek. Richard Sherwood Digger, Time and Tide, Metal Detecting, good evening to you. The Doppelganger, good evening to you, sir. She Digs at UK, good evening to you. Neil Cleveland, good evening to you, Neil. Nice to see you on board. Mike Stewart, how are you?
This is Caroline.
And that is it. I'm up to date. So thank you so much for being with us on this Wednesday evening. I hope you are all well. Mr. Random's just turned up. Good evening to you, Rob. I hope you're well.
Smoke weed every day.
I may or may not notice in my comments I have a little bit of a tooth problem. We're just about on top of it, but we've got antibiotics. So we're hoping, fingers crossed, it's just an infection. So the dentist hasn't got to get his drill out because we don't want no teeth drilling. Yeah, I'm as good as I can get, Derek. Rob, hey, good evening to you. Diggers Den, Tyson, Tezza, son, how are you? I hope you're well. I hope you're getting better. I hear on the grapevine you're not being too well. So I hope you are getting better. Six finds to show you. Managed to get the ball rolling and get a load of pictures in. Got loads for next week as well. And sorry to Fear for overlooking her finds, but we've made a mental note and also sent an email to myself to remind me for next week where they are. Warm salty water, wash your gob out. I don't know. I think it's in the gum, mate. I went to the dentist a couple of days ago, couldn't see nothing wrong with the tooth, x-rayed it, nothing wrong with the x-ray, tapped it and blew air on it, and I could have punched his lights out. It was quite painful. Put some of this varnish anti-sensitivity crappy on my teeth, which felt really weird, didn't do anything at all. Been on penicillin, not penicillin, some sort of antibiotic thing, which I suppose is a derivative of penicillin, isn't it? And it's sort of calming down a bit. Still feels a bit weird if you bite on it, but hopefully it's just an infection. So anyway, enough of that. I hope you're all well. Hope you've been out. I hope you had your beep stick going beep and finding stuff, which is all good. Stab it with a pin. I'm not going to do that. Gary, good evening to you. Thank you very much for joining us this evening. Nice to see you. Hope you're well. Let's get this out of the way. Raffle, bronze fishtail coil Celtic Stater pendant. If you're interested, 50 pair ticket. Will either go ahead when the 200, I know it's 200, but it was the lowest I could get on this particular platform. Once it's 200, it'll draw. If not, it'll draw around the Christmas time on a Wednesday on a live stream. So that's out of the way. Mike says, dentist said my teeth are great and my gums have got to come out. That's a good one. And he's here all week. Dad, how can you get toothache when you have false teeth? I haven't. I've got a few gaps, mate, but they're all mine. And sometimes, to be quite honest with you, I wish I did have them out because they give me a lot of grief. A lot of grief. Dark Knight Detectorist Jason's in the house. I hope you're well, Jay. Yeah, Scott taking the piddle out of me for Asda. First on and last in the queue. I wasn't last in the queue, actually. It just took a bit of time to get through. John says, I went to the dentist and grabbed his balls and said, we're not going to hurt each other, are we? Doppelganger, good evening to you. Yep, I think we're all on. 18 on. Yep, got some goodies to give away this week. First one will be a Mind Lab beanie hat. Very cool, keep the cranium warm. Second prize will just be a lowly carabiner, I can't say it. It's a Mind Lab one, but don't go hanging off it on a rock face because it won't save you. And then top prize this evening, we'll give one of these away. There you go, brand spanking new Dias 2 caplet. Thanks very much to XP Metal Detectors and XP Skill School. Thank you so much for that. Much appreciated. And of course, you don't have to have that. You could have whatever's in the bin. You know the score, people. If you're lucky enough to win, all you need to do in the comments is to say
bin or no bin.
Bin or no bin. We've got a green race for the green people, the Suffolk Sifter YouTube channel members. Everyone in green is a member, and I thank you so much. If you would like to become a member and be in the race every week, all you have to do is
to become a Suffolk Sifter YouTube channel member. Click on the join button.
Right, and this week we are going to have a monster race again. Put it in full size. 2 minutes of monster mayhem. And let's have a quick look at the names. We've got Val S, long-standing supporter of Suffolk Sifter, thank you so much. Right down to Richard Show, Digger, and Mad Videos Marlon, thank you so much. So we'll do that a little later on. Prize, what should we do for that? I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll do another one of these. We'll do a Mind Lab beanie and a carabiner. So that's the prize for the green people. So we'll do that a little later on as well. Thanks, Jason. He's doing the business with the links. Thank you so much. John says, carabiner I found on the beach you could climb Mount Everest with. It's massive. Well, don't do it with this one. It's just, I don't know, I suppose it's just to hang your water bottle off or something off your belt. It's a Mind Lab one, but on the back it says not for climbing. So I take no responsibility if you want to go up somewhere high with that carabiner, but it won't. It won't. Rob's getting upset with Jason. Don't flood the chat. Just ease back a bit. Just pull it on back just a bit, Jason. Just a bit. Doing a good job, but just don't do too much of a good job. If mug draw, Steve. Yeah, and also we've got. I have changed your name to Fear in the race, so don't worry about that. The monster race, and also we do the mug draw this evening. We have, it's the last Wednesday of the month, and up for grabs is a nippy zippy mug. And well, these are the people who are in the draw: Dark Knight, Booty Huntress, Katie, Darren Rossfinder, Booty Huntress, Robert Hunter, and the Fat Fool. Hopefully, if he wins, I can bump into him in October. He's coming over The Fat Fool is coming over to the UK in October, and I believe he's going to make an appearance at Regton's shop in Brum. So if you're around there, he'd love to see you. And apparently he's got some land he can detect on. And if you want to go detecting with the Fat Fool, well, there you go. There's your opportunity. Right, back to that. As I say, 6 pictures of the finds. I think I've just about covered everything. Party poppers, we've got 17 on. 13 thumbs up. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm not greedy this evening. I need 17 thumbs up, and then we'll do a party popper. We're getting a bit tight on the colours. We've got red, green, green, or green. So take your pick out of that one. We'll have to splash out and buy some more party poppers. Derek says, that's my personal YouTube. Please share my digging channel instead. No, you slipped up there, Jason. You're just too quick. Just too quick. I haven't said anything yet. Look, we haven't got 17 thumbs up. Right, we've only got 15. We need 2 more. And then you know the score. You've been on this channel. I always live stream long enough to know that I type colour first, and then it's the first colour after when I type colour. 15 thumbs up. We need 2 more. We have a little clip from Tezza. Apparently little Tezza's been doing good, so we'll play that clip in a bit. Once we hit 17, we've got 17 people. I've only got green, green, green or red. Okay, but don't start typing yet, because I have to put the word colour in the chat. I'll put it in big for you. When you see the word colour, type your colours. Okay, anything before that won't count. Try and poke that down. There's my colour coming up there. And it's Scott Owens is the first colour under my word colour, and that's red. So Scott has got probably the last colour apart from green. So it's red for Scott. Let's go back to the main live stream. We'll take the safety off. Air trigger. Don't get in the way of it. Fire in the hole! Scott, fingers in his fire in the hole. Oh, it went all over my monitor. Let's see, we can retrieve. Yep, we've got most of that. And some of this is over my microphone. Oh, not bad. No, you done well there, Scott. Not a bad load. So there you go. That's Scott. We're going to move on now. Save that. Slight hiccup with the prizes for last week, people. The post office didn't turn up. So we're going to hit them again tomorrow morning. It should have been Tuesday. It's Wednesday, Thursday tomorrow, if they can be bothered. So we'll get your stuff from last week and this stuff, if I can get my finger out in the morning, and get them all in the post, because they're going to start striking. Post workers are going to do one of these strikey tooth things. So it's all going to go pear-shaped. There you go. Composite cleaning pencils. Can't move my elbow or my wrist around that far. If you haven't got a composite cleaning pencil, they are good if you like scraping your coins and cleaning your coins up. Neil, green. Scott says boom. Anybody else? Oh, Detector Biff Marley. Good evening to you, Detector Biff Marley. Nice to see you on board. Thank you so much. Where do you hail from? Silverboy detecting another green person. Thank you very much for being green.
To become a Suffolk Sifter YouTube channel member, click on the join button under any video.
Thank you so much for joining us. Tazza says, I did find a big penny, young head, so big like cartwheel penny, but not bronze copper 1 penny. Okay, I'm with you. Booty not detect anymore. I think you're taking a break, are you, Booty? Not quite sure what's going on. I think if my pea brain remembers rightly, you said you're going to give it a little bit of a break, but feel free to put us all right. Hampshire, lovely old job. Thanks, Detector Biff. Righty, what are we going to do? I'll tell you what, we'll do one of these. not saying a word. You know the score. Let's get the camera 2 over. Silver Boy Scott. Who's going to be the first one? And I think it's going to be Suffolk Sifter Metal Detecting UK is the first person to type sticker in the chat. So again, it's Suffolk Sifter. Thank you very much. Okay, you can stop typing sticker. For those who didn't realise, once this screen comes up, I don't say anything, and it's the first person I see to type sticker in the chat, and you have a free go. It's heavily loaded against you, but there we go. That's part of the fun for me anyway. So anyway, Suffolk Sifter Metal Detecting UK. Let's get over to here and say this.
Spin the wheel!
And good luck. It's a long spin. Will you win? Oh, no sticker.
Nothing! You lose! Good day, sir!
Sorry about that, but you crapped out. But we'll have 1 or 2 more goes during the night. Colin Hunter. Good evening, Colin. Oh, sorry, Coin Hunter. Can't, his glasses are not mine. Coin Hunter, good evening to you. Thanks for joining us. Just catching up with chats. Not till I'll be in hospital in March. Okie dokie. So having a bit of a layup until March. Hope you get yourself sorted out. Booty. As I say, good evening, Coin Hunter. You're all saying sticker. Relic Hunter UK, good evening to you. Thanks so much for joining us. Much appreciated. 22 on. Not bad. Arse, says Suffolk Sifter. Never mind. You know, you may win next time. It is rigged. Yeah, you're right, Scott. It is rigged. I'm very sorry. But it's part of the fun. For me, anyway. I know there's a Colin around somewhere, lol. Okay, Mike.
This is Caroline.
Thank you, Jason, for that. Right, so what was I doing? We've done the spin the sticker thingy. Suffolk Sifter shit out. Right, what should we do? I'll give you a choice, people. Down to you. You know, you can have Suffolk Sifter YouTube channel members race. You can have the mug draw, or we can start doing the giveaways. I leave it up to you, or we can do another sticker spin. Let me know in the comments. Race says Jason is first in the chat. Race says Booty. Swear jar, Steve. Penny and swear jar. Sorry about that. I must do a swear jar. See, I can't put anything in there, but there we go. It's quite mild, isn't it, compared with some live streams? Don't swear much, but little one slips out every now and again. Derek says love working at RCM this year. Bludicus detects. Good evening to you, Jackie. Nice to see you. Long time no see. Another green person. If you're wondering what all these green people are about and want to become a green member, all you need to do is
To become a Suffolk Sifter YouTube channel member, click on the join button under any video.
What's that, She Digs at UK? That's what she said, and it's only a little one. Yeah, okay, fine. So it's not the size, it's what you do with it. Diggers, Den says, Dad, Send Jason, it's cold. Was that a nice Regton one for his head? It would look banging. Yes. Dirt Diggers Yorkshire. Good evening, Dirt Diggers Yorkshire. Thank you so much for joining us. Much appreciated. Just about to go over to the race. Unfortunately for you, it's for the green people. It's the Suffolk Sifter YouTube channel members race. Put on a little, just a gratitude race for them every week. And this week, the up for grabs is a Minelab beanie and a Minelab carabiner. Not for climbing. Do not use it. So let's go over to that screen now. That's what we do for the green people. So if you want to turn green, bang the join button under any video or most videos. And there's several tiers, but there's a very, very small one that won't cost you hardly anything. Come out anytime you like. This is for the green people. We've got 27 at, well, I have got 27 at this present moment in time, starting from Val, working right down to Marlon. So I hope we're okay for that. This is for the beanie and the carabiner. It's going to be a monster race. 2 minutes of monster mayhem. There we go. Oh dear, they look fairly ugly. We're going to do 3 shuffles because, you know, oh, Val is always in the bottom there. She's on the better track and blah blah blah. Mental Detectorist, good evening. I think I'm saying that right. Good evening to you. Thanks very much for joining us. Just about to do the race. We'll do the 3 shuffles just to please people. Shuffle 1, shuffle 2. Ooh, blimey, he's an ugly bleeder. And shuffle 3. Right, this is for the Minelab beanie and the carabiner. Thanks so much for supporting the channel. It's much appreciated. If you're not green and not in the race, please comment who you want to win. Smash the old comments. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. 3, 2, 1. 2 minutes of monster mayhem, and we're off. Right, Keith's in the lead, or yeah, well, Dark Knight is it Dark Knight? No, it's Digging Hampshire. Sorry, I couldn't place the name. We'll try and do better. That's out of Ghostbusters, isn't it? You've got a creepy thing, something out of Aliens, and you got a Fat Fool's Star Wars thing. Is that a what's the red one? Is it a Transformer? I don't know. Anywho, my video's there, Gary's there, Val S is there. Future Bleeps is up there. He's some sort of a wolfy thing. There's a dinosaur in there. Rob's a dinosaur, and he's at the front at the moment. Coming up to halfway. It's going to be a minute. Jason says beanie, beanie, beanie. Rob's in the lead at the moment. Just going under the minute. Come on, people. Cheer people on. Come on, Spencer. Purging NOS, building boost up, says Rob. We'll see. Oh, Booty or Fear Photography is in the lead at the moment. Looks like a big gorilla. Digging Hampshire's. Oh, just taking the lead. We've got 35 seconds to go, people. Time and Tide Mine's got a limp. Oh dear. Turbo kicking in, Rob. Right. It all happens in 10 seconds. You know how this thing works. You all fade back, and then somebody right at the back will just come streaking past. Blue Detects, you've got the lead at the moment, followed by Mud Max Metal Detecting. Val S is there. 10 seconds. Let's count them down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Look at this. Val S. Slay. My kids say slay. God knows what it means. Anyway, Val S, you are a winner.
We have a winner!
Cut that down. Let's hit the cup. For I didn't do it last week. I just prematurely. I was too premature. Anywho, first, Val S, Robert Hunter Collinson second, Ian Watson third. Let's see who are the runners-up, or the tail enders, should I say. Poor old Detector Kev, you came last, mate. Ha ha ha. And Fear Photography, and then Matty's Metal Detecting South Wales. But for now, it all goes to Val S. You are a winner, and you've got the beanie and the carabiner. Congratulations. So that's all yours. Thank you very much. Thanks for your support. Much appreciated. We'll do another green race next week. If you want to be in with a chance of the race, then just do this.
To become a Suffolk Sifter YouTube channel member, click on the join button under any video.
Righty, let's try and get this queued up. So we see Tezzers. I see little Tezza. Let's see if I can sort this out. Now I'll have to put the sound on my system, so I'll try to keep my trap shut so it don't fold back. We've got a little video. I can queue it up. Yep, it's all there, ready to rock and roll. Hopefully that'll play. Rob, next meet me and you fix it up. So we got right, fair enough. That's Brad. How you doing, Brad? Nice to see you on board. Just missed the race, but you weren't green anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered, would it? Kev was carrying his broken washing machine. Poor old washing machine. Poor old Kev. Yo, everyone. Hi to all. That's Brad. Didn't want to win it anyway, says Jason. So Mike, nice holiday in the Carabiners. Good prize. Yep. We need red diesel, Tezza. Right. Tezza sent me this in. Probably a little sneak preview of a future video. We'll just go over. I've got to enable my sound system, so I'm going to shut up and move over because I don't want it to go round and round and round and round. Here we go.
Is happy. What he's found. Sorry if I sound a little bit rough, guys. I'm a little bit unwell at the moment. Let's have a little look. Size of that for a Roman. We've had some big Romans off here. That's why we call it the Roman Hill. Yeah. And that's why we call it Roman Hill. Oh, that is stunning. That was so good. I think I owe you a McDonald's, don't I? Yeah. After that, that's our little bet. First one to find a Roman. And I wasn't sure if mine was a Roman. More than likely going to be a button. So I'm going to let him have that. Stunning Roman. We'll get a few pictures of it with him holding it. Otherwise, we're going to carry on. A big thumbs up. Here's your coin.
Okay, cheers.
Right, we'll see you
at the first.
Again, so I was just scared that's going to go round and round and round with the mic, so I turned my mic off. But yeah, well done, little Tezza. Cracking Roman, real big Roman, definitely a Roman and a real big one at that. Soon be better than you, son. So you all got to watch it, mate. You want to watch it. Right, let's dump that off there. Put that screen up there. Move this across there. Wow, we're cooking on gas. Right. I got that lady Roman. What's that, John? A lady Roman. Derek says not a coin, it's a discus. Yeah, sound back now. Yep, fine. Thanks, Philip. Just like having you back in the room, just telling me what to do. It's like a backseat driver. Philip, the backseat driver. Tezza says he's just having luck at the moment. Did he enjoy the old McDonald's? I hope you, you know, carried out your promise for a McDonald's. It was a Roman satellite dish, says Mike.
This is Caroline.
It's a lady one. I got one. Fair enough. I won't dish you. Must be right. Good old Tezza. Right. Let's get on. I don't know what we're going to do now. Should we do the mug draw or should we do the giveaways? Let me know in the comments. Or do you want another sticker wheel? Sod it. Let's have another sticker wheel. You know the score, people. Right. The first person with sticker is Diggers Den Tyson Fury. So Tezza, Tez is in for a chance of the sticker. So you can all stop typing sticker now, people. This is for Tezza. I really wish you all the best, mate, because there's only two. Well, there's a resprint and two winning stickers. So here we go.
Spin the wheel!
Good luck, mate. Are you going to win? Oh, it's just not quite on the respin. You're a loser, Tezza.
Nothing! You lose! Good day, sir!
As SpongeBob would say. But there we go. You've got to be in it to win it. I'll do a couple more later on. Anyway. Neil says, sorry, Steve, internet keep bombing out. Yeah, it is a bit of an issue, isn't it? I'm just gagging for full fibre. There was like half a dozen guys with a big roll of this fibre cable, sort of laying it in the undergroundy bits outside the house about a month or two. When they will start offering it, I do not know, but I will be on it as soon as I can get full fibre. Need to duck out. Have a great show, Steve. Stay lucky all. Thanks very much, She Digs UK. Nice to see you. Thanks for joining us. That's much appreciated. Oh, Skittlewinkler. Steve, watching from Canada. Wow. Watching from Canada. Skittlewinkler is in Canada. And it's 4:30 in there at the moment. Well, I hope you're having a good time, mate. I don't know what you're doing in Canada, but hopefully a holiday. Could be a working trip. I don't know. But thanks for dropping in. Much appreciated. Same man, Neil. Streams keeps free. I don't think that's me. I've not seen a on my end of things. So fingers crossed it's not my end. Lucky Canadian, says Rob.
Smoke weed every day.
Dark Knight. Spring Detectable tickets could be on sale by the end of October. I did see notification of the Spring Detectable down in around the Oxfordshire area, I think, this time. And, well, it's on my birthday weekend. I think that's, is it 1st and 2nd of April? Have I got that right? That's April, Yep, I think it's 1st and 2nd of April. Obviously, people getting there with tents and that will be up there on the 31st. But yeah, Sunday, 2nd of April, birthday, another year older. So if you're going to be there, bring cake. Bring cake. Don't bring drink. Don't bring drink. I should be off the antibiotics by the time we go to the Merton rally in Norfolk. So if you're going to go to the Norfolk rally, the Merton rally, I'll be there. I might take a wee nip of Jim Beam. I don't know. I might not. But anyway, good thing is I'm not going to be on antibiotics by the time we get there. Anywho, enough about me. Thanks for the applause. My family are happy I've left England too. Blimey. Hi Canada, says Fear. The weekend of my lad's birthday. Ooh, tough decision to make. Trouble is, I didn't mention it. I said to the kids, would you be okay if I go to Detectorist on my birthday? Blah, blah, blah. That's okay, says Evie, because I want to come too. Oh, do I really want to take one of my kids to Detectorist? Anywho. Skitwinkler says, only temporary low, we'll be back before the new year. Blimey, you're going to be out there a fair while then, mate. So all the best to you. Diggers Den says, I might be there, Steve, but no camping for me. Yeah, be there, Tezza. Come to Detectable, Spring Detectable. Val, you're late. But the good thing is, Val, I did keep this screen up especially for you. Is this, look, members race. Guess who won the members race? Somebody called Val S. Yep, it's you. You've won. And what have you won? I hear you say. Let's go on the big screen. You've won this. A Mine Lab beanie for your cranium, and also a Mine Lab carabiner. But don't use it to climb mountains because it's not for climbing. Okay, so you've got that. Well done. See, you've won and you didn't even see it. But you can play it back. Play it back. Oh dear, sorry, I read half your message. Yeah, sorry about that, Val. I had a death to deal with. Yeah, sorry about that. Thinking of you. Yep. So maybe play the beanie down a bit. Sorry about that. Oh, it was a patient. Oh no, well, still bad. No, not making light. Still bad. Yep. What do I win? Beanie hat. Mine Lab. Right, you've not missed much. Let's do the pictures. Let's do the fines pictures. Okay. So who's, out of interest, who's interested in going to Spring Detectable, Oxfordshire way, 1st, 2nd of April, obviously next year? Hands up if you feel like you want to go. Hands up.
What you got? Ring pull, 83, Tizer. What you doing them? Bag them up, stick them on eBay. People buy this shit. Sad tits. You said it.
Skillwinkler, are you serious? Skillwinkler's going to go to Spring Detectable. You heard it here first. So, Skillwinkler, Tezza, go on, Tezza. And Dark Knight, Jason, have another little. Shall we do another clip, but not quite so drunk this time? Trouble beanies is the way the headphones pulls them off you when you bend over. Yeah, I suppose so. We can always give it away. Well, I was going to say Christmas present. Yeah, Christmas present. There you go. It's a Christmas present sorted out for you. Mike says, am I fit enough? Nice to see you, Mike, if you can get there.
This is Caroline.
Yeah, me, if I get a pass from hospital. Nice to see you, Booty, if you can get there. Dark Knight said they have a lot to make up for this year's poor show. Well, you say that, but when I found a nice hammer, and I thought fines were a little bit thin on the ground, but looking at the website, Detectable, not website, Facebook group, there's tons of stuff come out. Well, I never knew, but there we go. Apparently it weren't so bad after all. Maybe we just, I don't know, had the machine switched off. I don't know. When you hear the, what was it? When you hear the, not bell, the hooter. When you hear the hooter, April. In April, I'll probably be able to make it. Look forward to seeing you. Rob says, I have questions for anyone that will be going to Detectables next year. May do a live to discuss. Interesting. Module with earphones work well with beanies, says Jason. Scott says, Tezza Barbie won't make it past the end of the road. No idea. Time and tide, normally detect on my own. It's just go. It's a bit of a laugh. I mean, it's not all about detecting because probably won't find a lot. But it's a good crack. You can meet a few people. Have a couple of beers. Okay, I'm not going to go into it. Yeah, meet people. See some traders. Have a bit of a laugh. Would you be camping or would you be hoteling? Exactly. Not all about the fines. You won't believe this, but I've actually opened the Suffolk Sifter wallet and bought a pair of boots. The boots I had at Detectable, unbeknown to me, well, I did know, but I was just too tight to buy a new pair, were thermal ones, which I bought when we went to Lapland a few years back, and my feet were just swimming. I thought blood to start with, but it was heat. You know where I'm coming from. It was a misery. So I've sort of say slashed out. I've splashed out. Bought a new pair of boots. Come this morning. Gonna have to break them in a bit, and I think we're good to go. So breathable. Hopefully. So Val, are you going to make it? Are you going to go to Spring Detectable? It'll be cold. It'll be cold in April. My birthday's always cold. Yeah, birthday weekend. It's my birthday weekend. So bring presents and bring cake. Okay, don't forget the cake. Okay, so Queen did pass? No, I see. I'm with you now. I'm with you. Okay. Barbie is Tezacar. Righty-ho. Scotty, she flies now. There you go. I think the Queen would have wanted us to party hard in her name. Sounds good, Mike Camp. Well, there we go. I shall camp. Bought a new tent. Oh, bloody hell. Is there no expense spared with the Suffolk Sifter domain? Yep, fed up with putting up a big family tent with a double bedroom, sort of ensuite and lounge area. I've invested in it was on sale, to be fair. I've invested in a smaller one. It's big enough to get the old camp bed in and a bit of kit, and I can just about stand up in it. And believe it or not, you unzip it, you throw it, and it goes poof. It's nearly up. It's not one of these poxy little things. It's a big one. Still got a couple of rods to go over and a fly sheet, but yeah, it's good. Had a bit of a test. I think will go quite well, as long as it don't rain too hard. Mike says, I watched a lot of videos and throughout the finds are few and far between. Well, I thought it was like that, Mike, but if you go onto Detectable Facebook group, it seems there was a heck of a lot more come up. Anywho, and socks over the boots. Well, I'm hoping, John, that it's not going to be that. Well, it might be actually in April, won't it? So yeah, bring an extra pair of socks, people. Put socks over your boots. The mud won't stick. Top tip. My girlfriend will be in England by April, so we'd like to go. When do the tickets need to be ordered by? I'm not quite sure of the number they have at Spring Detectable. It's not as many as the Summer Detectable. I'm guessing when the tickets go on, just buy one. Just get one. Just go for it. Would you be tenting or hoteling, Skittlewinkler? There'll be some pasture there this year, though, so you'll have choice of land. Val, I don't know, Steve. Not got my year planned. Get it planned, Val. Get it planned. I know it's a long, long haul for you, but it would be great to see you. We would, yeah. John Clayton, is it bigger than Scott's? Yeah, it's bigger than Cindy tent. Yeah, it's bigger than it's. In theory, it's supposed to be 4-man, but you know what they're like. You just sort of halve that figure. There's enough room to get me camp bed in, and same again to put me kit and whatever else I need in. So, but it takes 10 minutes to put up. Getting it down, slightly more difficult because it's one of these tents where you've got to pull the metal rings together, twist it into a figure of 8, so you get it into a circle, and then you've got to twist it into a figure of 8 again, and it's like wrestling with Big Daddy or Mick McManus. You've got to really give it some grief. I dare say there's a technique. I'll have to watch a YouTube video or something. Time and Tide, going to get a portable toilet, 50p dump. Actually, to be fair, the crappers at the Detectable were okay. I think the last Spring Detectable, they actually climb around in the morning and clean them out. So if you're in the front of the queue, not too bad. Summer Detectable, bit different because there's so much mud. What do you hope it would be mud on the floor taken in, but overall not too bad. Not too bad. Rob says next year's Detectable will be a blast. Have a lot more going on than previous years. Skitwinkler, either hotel or down on the days. Yeah, Yeah, 90 mean with hotels. Yeah, just turn up. Do day tickets, mate. Just turn up. I have a second tent, says Fear. Like night, I'll need to not do a lot of begging, Rob. She won't be happy with me going, oh, I see, Aaron's birthday weekend. Take plenty of bog roll. Some so-and-so's nicked it all this year. Well, there weren't no roll, was there? There's that epoxy, when they just tissuey things, them stupid things. Take your own. That's easy enough. Just take your own. No holes in the walls. No holes in the walls. Well, they weren't in mine anyway. Right, let's get on because it's getting on for 10 to 10. My second tent is awesome. I just throw a sheet over the old man and let's not go there. Not a big tent then. Right, Rob, take the family with Jason. Your lad will be free. Your missus would only pay a small fee if not detecting. There you go. Don't forget, presents and cake. It's a birthday weekend. It's a big weekend. Right, let's go on to the finds. Find one this evening, sent in by, it's a good one, Andy Das, Extreme Metal Detecting UK crew member. It's an Anglo-Saxon silver skeet, 680 to 710 AD. Fantastic. Look at the detail on that mother. That's real nice. Yet to find a skeet, let alone a silver one. Never know. Could happen sometime. No thanks, Rob. I'll enjoy the weekend. Mike, does she use his dad's tempo? Yeah, that was the whole gist of it, Mike. Yeah.
This is Caroline.
Right, what can we do? Just thinking of some sounds. Let's do this. That'll wake someone up. Awesome find. Excellent find. Nice. Mine's better. Oh, yeah. Sorry. My fault completely. I forgot to put some of Booty Huntress pictures on. To be honest, I forgot because, I got emails to look at. I got Facebook feeds to look at, groups to look at, chat to look at, and I've only got one brain cell and I am old. So I've emailed myself to remind me that next week I've got to put some Fear pictures in. Did you find out with the blag to pinpointer? No, it was pre-pinpointer. That was pre-pinpointer. Don't go into it. Rob's been, what could I do, mate? What could I do? It's a free entry. They entered and they won it. I'm sorry. FBI still looking into the result. There you go.
FBI, open up!
Hell, they're knocking on the door. My brain cell has amnesia, says Mike.
This is Caroline.
Streaming live.
You could have stuck to the rules. What do you mean stuck to the rules? Listen, there's about 6 people in Extreme, isn't there? One person entered and one person was on when he won. What could I do? You're just ganging up against me now just because you're blue. Right, I'm going to move on then. Find number 2 sent in was by Little Tezza. Look at that, Little Tezza's coin. What one is that? Because that weren't the one you were waving around in the video, was it, Tezza? I didn't know it was a tag team. Okay. So what is it, Tez? I can see a face looking left. Is it it's a penny or something? It looks like is it a Britannia on the right? I don't know. Let me know, Tezza. Vicky Penny, there you go, doppelganger. My eyes could just about make it out. There you go. That is, I'm assuming that's Little Tezza's as well. Or it could be Terry's, actually. Tezza, was that your kind and not Little Tezza's? Little Tezza must be the Roman. I'm going to change it. I'm just going to put Tezza because I think it's Tezza's coin. There you go. All sorted now. No one's noticed. No one's noticed. Yep, Vicky Younghead. It's a humongous. That's been in the cleaner, says Rob.
Smoke weed every day.
Yes, Pointer Gate. So that's mine. Okay, I've changed it. So little Tezza found a Roman, and but you confused me. You sent the whole lot in one go. So what am I supposed to think? But we've sorted it now. Early Victoria Penny, quite right. Skittle Winkler. The Peel Cop ones also corrode so badly. Right. Find 3 sent in this evening by Scott Owens. Scott Owens, look. Beach find, platinum ring. I've yet to find a beach ring find. Don't go to the beach very often, so that's why I don't find these sort of things. Brass ones do, but the pure copper ones are always bad. Boom, says Tezza. Nice, says Philip. Dark Knight, costume jewelry. Is it costume jewelry? Doppelganger, well done, Scott. Yerp, tidy lump that, says Fear. So there you go. That's all good. Always good to find a ring. Can't find your ring, you're in trouble. Definitely are.
On the air, everywhere. This is Steve Sifter.
Streaming live.
Right, 20 on, 21 thumbs up. Nice bit of platinum, says Dark Knight. Moving swiftly on to find number 4 sent in this evening by Dave Edwards. I did put a shout out for some finds pictures because you lot weren't sending them in. Just send your pictures in, email them, a lot easier. Look, a before and after the clean. Look at that. An annular turreted brooch. 13th century or thereabouts. That is very, very nice. Would love to find that. Well done, Dave. Well done, Dave. Jason says it looks like a tight ring. Bear says all I find is Pandora. That's still worth money. What's the weight of that? Says Skittle Winkler. No idea. Not sure whether Dave is on. Yeah, Pandora's expensive, Rob. Too right. Skittle Winkler says, wow, a shame you probably won't get that back from the museum. Don't know the full story about it. If Dave comes on or if he sees it, maybe he could comment. Did it go away? Did it come back again? You never know. Val, doing it, archaeology, that sort of thing. Can't get my mouth working this evening. Excavation tomorrow. Therapeutic, all that scraping off dirt. Highly recommend it. I don't know if I could do it. I've not really got the patience to sit there with a toothbrush or a small trowel. I just want to get in there with a spade. I'm just not patient. I'm sorry. I wouldn't make a good one. Definitely wouldn't make a good one. Holy shamoly. I've got a gold-looking Egyptian thing like that. Really? Oh, where's the picture then, John? Send it in. Fear says, Rob, they're like ring pulls here. What, them things? Or Pandora's? I don't know. Philip Wells, I would like to have a go at that too. Well, there you go. Karcher. Right, let's move it on. We've got 2 more to show you this evening. Find number 5, sent in this evening by Alan 2. Now, I've got no information on this whatsoever. Guessing it's Chinese. Is it a coin, Chinese coin? I know they do coins with squares and holes in the middle. Haven't got a clue. Haven't got a Scooby. Let me know. You are the experts. Yep, Scott Holmes Chinese. Wow, I'm right. Mind you, it did have a bit of Chinese writing on it, so a bit of a giveaway. I'm guessing coin? Yeah? No? Doppelganger looks like brass. Maybe it's a brass tap washer. I don't know. Any other comments? Any other comments? Well, Fear's been doing some Googling a gold 1,000 yen coin. Now, 1,000 yen, what's that worth? About 10 pence? I don't know. I don't know what the yen is. Chinese CK ring. Defo tiny. Yeah, good job didn't put a C, the O and a C in that, Rob. Rickshaw parking token, says Scott. Sent. We use it next weekend, John. Chinese trolley token. If you can't be serious, we're going to move on. Oh, dear. Yen. Yen is Japanese. There you go. So is it Japanese then? If that's yen, that's Japanese. £6.37. Is that right? You've done a conversion? 1,000 yen, £6.37p. Right, I think we explored that. Worth more than a pound. Yep, probably is, Val. Right, last one this evening, folks. Thanks very much. Please email me your finds for next week. Grant Hansen. I'm guessing when Grant come over to the UK, I wouldn't have thought you have a lot of Silver Viking over in the States. Just my thoughts. Could be wrong, but I'd say it's UK. Silver Viking bracelet. Found by Grant. There you go. That is a cracking bracelet. Again, a lovely, lovely thing to find.
Exterminate!
You don't know your yin from your yang. Someone dug up a dais. Could be. You never know these days. Vikings in North America. There you go. I stand erected, but I still think it's in the UK. I still think you found it in the UK. Maybe, Grant, if you watch this back, comment. Did you find it in the States or did you find it when you came over to the UK? Either way, it's a cracking find. Oh, they went to Canada, so possibly American. Okay, fine. He's nice, Val. Would like that myself. Anyway, shall we do the mug draw? Seeing as Val is on, we'll do the mug draw. Thanks for your pictures, people. Let's go over to the live screen just to say, email me your pictures. Your beep stick has got to go off. Take a picture of what you find. Send it to me. Contact at suffolk-sifter.uk. Weedy looking. What? I'm not sure what you mean. Anywho, let's do the mug draw. There's only a handful of people in there. Well, when I say handful, I relate to Norfolk people because they got more fingers than us Suffolk people. But there we go. I should get some comments about that later on. There are the people: Dark Knight, Booty Huntress, Katie, Darren Rustfinder, the Booty Huntress, Robert Hunter, and Fat Fool. What a lucky sod. Will I win it? I doubt it because you're not in it. You know what I'm saying? If Fat Fool wins it, I'm going to have to either drive to Birmingham, where he will be, or hopefully meet him up somewhere because he's in the UK in October. I can't send it to him because I just won't get out of the country. Right, let's do it then. Thanks everybody for supporting the channel. This all helps, postage and that. Just before we draw, what should we do next month? Shall we give something away, like I don't know, one of my goodies? Shall we do Suffolk Sifter mug. Let me know what you want me to give away within reason. Now, come on, I know you lot. And then, well, if you want to be in it next month, you got to small super chat, small super sticker. You know what I'm saying. Right, without further ado, let's do this. This is for a Nippy Zippy mug, kindly donated by Val S. Thank you so much, Val. Much appreciated. It won't be me, but I really want this. Well, it might be. You never know. A bucket of dirt with some metal fines on it. Too heavy, Philip. One of your chickens are nearly dead, mate. They wouldn't make the trip. But keep the comments coming in. Right, let's do this. Good luck, people. It's a Nippy Zippy mug draw. Last Wednesday of the month, we give something away. Sometimes it's good. It's good this week. Other times it's a Suffolk Sifter mug. Well, you can't win it all. So, Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 23.
Here's a number between 1 and 23. It's 7.
So much booty.
Oh, guess what? Number 7. Number 7. Oh, God. Well done, Booty. We have a winner.
We have a winner! Congratulations! What a fantastic prize!
Other comments. That detector you got stashed. I do have 2 detectors. They're not brilliant detectors. There's a Dr. Otech, like red don't dig, green dig. Or there's that Ginor thing, which is basically a similar sort of thing as to a Garrett, without going too much to get myself into trouble. But it does make noises, different noises over different bits of metal. So could do one of those metal detectors. What do you think? Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, I'll put my thinking hat on. But either way, if you want to be in next month's draw, October giveaway, you've got to do super sticker, small super sticker, or super chat. Get SpongeBob working. Come on, you know you want to. Yeah, won the friggin' ace. Yoo-hoo! No problem. Give away the green detector. I left out one word there, Jason, because I'd probably get into trouble by saying that. To be fair, it's not bad. If you're someone like a kiddie or somebody who just wants to put a toe in the water, it does work. Surprisingly, it does work. I think they're about 80 quid, you know. Steve, the Garrett is too much for your brain to get round. Oi, don't be silly. Right. So Nippy Zippy is booties. Now I've got to pay £5 to send it to you. Oh dear. So super chat, super sticker. Right. Okay. Well, that's some suggestions for next month, as I say. But if no one enters it, that won't happen. Sorry, Steve. Type error. Should have said. Yeah, no worries. Either way, not going to say it. Right. Let's do some giveaways. It's 6 minutes past 10. You're all hanging on for the giveaways, aren't you? I know what you're like. 22 thumbs up. Thank you so much. But before we do that, Richard Sherwood's the first with a sticker. We've got to get back here in case SpongeBob comes up. So it's Richard Sherwood for the sticker. Is SpongeBob going to make an appearance? Thank you, Val, so much for your support. 5 squids. I'm assuming it's for whatever is going to be given away next month. Is that right, Val? Well, I don't know what's happened to SpongeBob. I hope I've not talked over him. I would have expected him to be talking. We'll give it a little bit and then we'll move over to the sticker for which Richard Sherwood is going to have a crack. I don't think SpongeBob, it's not good enough. I tested him out before we went live and he worked. Because it's not even in the jar yet. I don't know what's going on. Anywho, if he turns up, I'm going to kick him right in the sponge. No, that's all right, Val. I only jest. No, I'll put you in for the draw. Put you in 5 for the draw, Val. No, I was only joking. I'm more piddled off with SpongeBob not working. What's happened to your all singing TV setup, Steve? What do you mean, your all singing TV setup? Not quite following? It was a sticker, not a message. It was a sticker. It says, oh, I see, it's a sticker. And I also noticed that there's no $ to do the super chats anymore. They've changed it and it's now a star. If you hover over it, it says, show your support. The Suffolk Sifter Detectorist. So hit that star. Did you buy a new car this week too? No. Blimey, I've not got that much money, John. Where'd you get the TV set up and the car from? You might have COVID. I've got no idea what's going on. There's a pound, there's a $1 on my screen, says Philip. There's a star on mine. There's a little smiley face for emojis. There's a create poll, which you lot won't see. And then there's a star. That says show your support. Who's got a $sign? Who's got a star? On your marks, get set, go. Rob's still got $1. Oh, I must be special then. Dark Knight, thank you, sir. That should work. Or it should wake SpongeBob up. I'm sorry about that, Val. I didn't realise a sticker wouldn't set. There we go.
The Dark Knight Detectorist just donated £2 via Super Chat. Thank you for supporting Suffolk Sifter. SpongeBob is worse than Mike Hunt.
Got no idea if that sounded right, but thank you very much, Jason. Much appreciated. I'm assuming it's for the October giveaway, which could be anything. Could be anything. I'll tell you what I'll do. Okay, I will. Let's go to the mug draw screen. What I will do, I'll put a big question mark up here. And when I try and punt the giveaway, I'll leave it down to you lot for suggestions. I've got a couple of suggestions. So within reason and with what I can give away, let me know what you want me to give away. And thanks very much, Jason. Much appreciated. You're down for 2, along with Val for October. Star. Val's got a star. Suffolk Sifter's got a star. Jason's got a star. Doppelganger's got $1. Fear's got $1 in a heart. Neither, says John. I've got $1. There's Mental Detectorist. October, thumb up. Yep. Okay, I've got a trophy on mine. Bloody hell. You cheeky sod, Jason. You cheeky sod. I got note. Time and Tide. Your new tent. Save me buying one. Oh, thanks very much. Well, I won't tell you how much it cost. Right. I've got to do a sticker. This is for Richard Sherwood. I wish you all the best in the world. Hopefully you win.
Spin the wheel!
Good luck. Second time lucky tonight. Who's going to win? Is he going to win? Oh, it's a respin. That you haven't lost yet, but you haven't won yet. So it's a respin. And John, if you look, I don't know what browser you're looking at, but I've got Chrome or Edge or whatever. Underneath the chat box where you type your chat in, there should be some icons, a smiley face, a dollar, or a star, if you're lucky. Right, we're going to spin it again. A respin. Right, second bite of the cherry for Richard Sherwood. Oh, no sticker.
Nothing! You lose! Good day, sir!
Oh dear. What I'll do one more before I finish sometimes. So that's 3 goes. Surely somebody's got to win. It will say chat as John. Okay. Dollar says John. Right. Tezza says 2 planes involved in a minor collision at Heathrow Airport 2 minutes ago. Tezza News. Oh dear. Not good. Can't they see each other? They're big enough, aren't they? Anywho, let's do some giveaways, people. Right. First giveaway is the Mind Lab beanie hat. Lovely little beanie. Keep your cranium warm in the cold weather. You know the score, people. There's 20 on at the moment. Thank you so much for hanging in there. I will ask for a number between 1 and 20. Please send separate numbers, non-consecutive, because I have 2 mods on the ball. If you go 1, 2, 3 or 9, 10, 11, you're out for 300 seconds. My screen position is final. Okay, and 1 prize per person per gore. When you see go from me in the comments, type your numbers. When you see stop, stop. Okay, so we'll give it a go. This is for the Mind Lab beanie hat. When you see go, people, fill your boots.
Streaming live.
Right, that should do it. Stop, stop, stoppity stop. Please desist, cease, pack it in, stop typing numbers. There's me go. So who's typing? Mr. Random's done a stop, stop, stoppity stop with a side of pants on. And then Dark Knight's done a load of stop signs. Scott is still typing. Philip has done a duck. Whack, whack. Right, you've all stopped, I think. Let's go to camera 2. There you go. John Clayton, metal detecting in Devon. First on parade with a number. And that's 20, top end of the scale. Followed by Rob, Mike Stewart, Scott Owens, Richard Sherwood, Gary, Suffolk Searcher, Gary, Rob Random, Richard Sherwood, and I can just see Dark Knight Detectorist. Right, let's do it for the beanie hat. Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 20.
Here's a number between 1 and 20. It's 18.
Ooh, 18. And I did forget to say that I need 3 scrolls this evening. It's conditional. I need 3 scrolls. Happily, not an 18 on the board. You lot are very close. Gary's close with 20. But he's the only one close enough. I suppose you could class John as close. Let's go for a scroll. We're looking for 20. Time and Tide 17, Richard Sherwood. 4, 18, John. Neil 13, 9, Fear. Val is 5, 2 for Rob Random, 15. Tezza 18, Doppelganger 89, Gary 89. Could have put 69 down. Suffolk Searcher 9, 9 for Val, 13 for Scott. 6. Oh, I know I missed it. I've gone wrong. Ooh. Oh, Steve, you plonker. You've only got 1 job. There you go. I sailed straight past the doppelganger. He's 18 and he's the winner. Wait for the comments. Ooh, Steve, you got it wrong. Right. The doppelganger. You've got a beanie hat, but you don't have to have that. What I need to see in the comments from you is...
Bin or no bin?
Bin or no bin? I know, Jason. But in the excitement, it's exciting. I get excited, you know. The doppelganger's won, the hat. Just need to see in the comments, bin or no bin, please.
Bin or no bin?
Scott says John Clayton 18. I don't think so. Oh, for God's sake. I've got two beanie hats. Don't panic. I'm going to go back again. Look. I normally do a scroll, don't I, to say, well, in case I've messed up, I'll just scroll back because you know what I'm like. Well, I'm going to scroll back, or I could scroll down again. Let's scroll down again. Right. 18. John Clayton. I'm right. But doppelganger, no worries. We get two winners. I got two hats. So John Clayton, you're a winner as well as doppelganger. Don't you say I got one job to do, because I haven't. I've got several things to do here at once. So if you can do better, you come down to Suffolk and you can sit behind this microphone in front of this camera and you can do it. All right. Anywho, I'm trying to make it up. All right. So John Clayton is the first 18. I don't know why I skipped over you. So John Clayton's an 18 and then the doppelganger is the 18. Okay. My mistake. You both won. So don't give me any hassle. What I need to see from John and the doppelganger is...
Bin or no bin?
Well, they're dual winners. I know, wake up, Sifter. See, he gives me grief all the while, that Rob Random, but he can't be asked to turn up at a detectable. Right. No, you've won, doppelganger. I need to see doppelganger and John saying bin or no bin. Send my hat to Jason because I love him. He's got less hair. So John's giving it to Jason. Do you want it, Jason? You're not said bin or no bin. I'm assuming John wants the hat. Doppelganger. Bin. Doppelganger wants the bin. So John's got the hat. He's given it to Jason. Does Jason want it to start with? He says, bless you. He'll just give it away, John. He'll just give it away. So Dark Knight has got a beanie. Doppelganger doesn't want a beanie. He wants the bin. So let's go over to the big screen after I've messed it up completely. Don't do it every week, but you know. So there you go. Doppelganger didn't want the beanie. He's going to...
Open the bin.
What have you got? Oh, a Deus 1 rainproof case. Whether you like it or not, Doppelganger, you've got a case for remote. It does the ORX as well. This is kindly given to me by XP Metal Detectives or Mech Detectors and XP Skill School. The question is, Doppelganger, what machine do you swing? Have you got an Deus 1 or an ORX? Let me know. Do you want it, Doppelganger? What machine do you run? Let's wait for Doppelganger to tell us which machine he swings. I think I'm losing it. I've got an XP. XP Deus 1 or ORX? It won't fit the Deus 2, unfortunately. ORX. Cracking. It's a nice piece of kit. It's rainproof. Okay. Remote goes in there, some locks. There's a wrist strap. It can go on your wrist if you so desire. There's also a little audio lead. If you use sort of like wired headphones, you can plug it into your remote, plug it into your headphones. Job's a good one. Right. I'm glad everybody's happy. Okay, can I move on now with the next one and see if we mess that one up? Make it fit with some gaffer tape, says Rob Random.
Smoke weed every day.
John, well done to all the winners. Poor old John. Sorry, John. If I ever see you, I'll give you a big squeeze. Right. Prize 2, coming down from that lovely prize. It's a Mine Lab carabiner. Not for use on mountains. Do not use for climbing. Okay. Thanks, Mine Lab, for that. Much appreciated. That's the next prize, or whatever's in the bin. So same thing again. We've got 21 good hardy folk on here at the moment. So a number between 1 and 21. When you see, go, fill your boots.
What you got? Ring pull, 83, Tizer. What you doing them? Back them up, stick them on eBay. People buy this shit. Sad tits. You said it.
Right, let's call it. Stop, stoppity stop, desist, cease, stop typing numbers. Carl Brownlow, new face. Are you a detectorist? Good evening, Carl. Nice to see you on board. Let's scroll up so I don't lose the go, because that'll be another black mark for Sifter. Right, Rob says stop, stoppity stop, stop, slappers with beanie haters. Yeah, and Jason's done some stops. So there you go, we're all stopped. Let's try and do it right this time, but on my side of things, I've got one scroll. Let's see if we can get 2. Right, first on parade with a number. Let's move this just a tad over there. Dark Knight Detectorist, 12 for JC. Suffolk Searcher Metal Detecting 4, Richard Sherwood Digger 13, Scott Owens 12, Mike Stewart 10, Richard Sherwood 2, The Doppelganger 8, Richard Sherwood 4, Neil Smith 6, Val 2, Dark Knight Detectorist 10. Right, this is for this Mine Lab carabiner. Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 21.
Here's a number between 1 and 21. It's 8.
Oh, I don't believe this. A, I've not had a scroll, and I'm blaming you, Doppelganger, yes you, for not giving me a scroll, and you've won. But unfortunately for you, you can only win one prize per giveaway. So you're lucky in one respect, but you've crapped out in another, so we've got to move on. Well, I still lost my scroll now, but there we go. Let's just disregard that 8, shall we? I can do that. Yep, my live stream. Let's disregard that 8. So there's no 8 there because he can't win, okay? I've got a scroll. Boom, Marlon. Right, I think I'm going mad here, and I've not been drinking, honestly. Right, I'm going to do a slow scroll. I'm counting this as my second scroll. Let's see. Val 2, Dark Knight Detectorist 10, 17 Time and Tide, Richard Sherwood 6, and by Jiminy, Digger's Den, Tyson, UK Metal Detecting 8. Now tell me if I'm wrong, but Tezza, you've won. A carabiner. But don't go up a mountain because it won't hold your weight. Right, I'm happy with that. Unfortunately, Richard Sherwood was a little bit under Digger's Den. I'm going to go back again because I know you're going to get me hung, drawn and quartered. Doppelganger, which won but didn't win. That's the only 8. I'm happy with that. So well done, Tezza. You are a winner.
We have a winner!
So Tez, son, you've won a carabiner. I need to see in the comments.
Bin or no bin?
Bin or no bin? Bin it. You don't want it. You're hoping there's going to be a better prize in the bin. Oh, Tezza doesn't want the carabiner. Okay, he wants the bin, so we're going to
open the bin.
What have you won? Oh, hey, a Detectorist 2022 goodie bag. Well, there you go, Tez. You didn't turn up, but you could feel like you could have turned up and you could brag to your mates you've turned up, because this is what we get dished out. When you go to Detectorist, you will get a bag. Okay, it's a Detectorist bag. Ooh, it's got some goodies in the bag, Tezza. It's got a hat. I'm not going to tell you what sort of hat it is. It's got some patches and some other stuff. And for the hell of it, I'll bung a carabiner in for you. Okay, how's that? This is yours, Tezza. Well done, mate. Well done. I hope you like it. John, I keep my car keys on that small carabiner. A patch of doom. You'll get a kilo in there, Tezza. So there you go. You've got a carabiner as well. There you go. I'm past caring now. I'm past caring. Right, the last giveaway of the evening. It's getting on for 10:30. You know me. Got to go to bed because I'm old. Have a cup of tea. Right. This is the big one, if you've got a dais. It's a very nice Dais 2 cap. Okay. It's a good one. Thanks to XP Metal Detectors and XP Skill School. Gary, thank you so much for that. It's much appreciated. Supporting the channel. Good man. Top man. Right, that's that. I want to go for my third scroll, and bear in mind that poor old Doppelganger and Tezza can't win. So if they do win, they can't win. We just move on. 19 people left on. So we need a number from 1 to 19 people. We'll type go, but I'm not gonna send it yet. I'm gonna wait. You know the score. When you see with your peepers in the comments, go from me, you can type numbers, but not before then. Looks like Fear wants it. Shall I hit the return button? Oh, go on then. Go, fill your boots. XP Dais 2 hat. Oh, for grabs. Oh, for grabs. Go for it, people. I hope you're all lucky. It's a cracking hat. Okay, I use XP, but it's a quality hat. It's sort of rubber. Like a rubber raised. It's good. Good. I've not worn it, so I've not devalued it. Still got the tag, look. Oh, that's run. What should we do? Should we play another jingle? Let's do that again.
Ring pull, 83, Tizer. What you doing them? Back them up, stick them on eBay. People buy this shit. Sad tits. You said it.
Right, that's finished. So we're going to go stoppity stop. Please desist, cease, pack it in. Do not keep typing numbers, because they won't count. There's me go. Let's go over to camera 2. First, oh, Fat Fool Rick. Bless your heart, Rick. You're in with a chance, but if you win it, I'm hoping I'm going to meet you up in the UK, because it won't get to you in the States. All right. Rob says stop. 2 divided by 8 equals stop typing. Okay. Fear effing blocked for commenting. To what? Oh. If you type too quick, that is, you've got to balance it out. You mustn't type too many numbers at once, because YouTube gets arsey. Think you're spamming things. So I'm sorry about that, Fear, but you've got a few in, so it's good to go. Right, this is for the Deus 2 XP metal detectors cap, quality cap, last giveaway of the evening before I disappear into the ether, have a cup of tea, try and get my voice back. Right, so it's 19, so we need to make the draw. Good luck, everybody. Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 19.
Here's a number between 1 and 19. It's 9.
It's 9. Oh my goodness me. There's no 9. I have got 3. I'm going to have a party popper. I've got 3 scrolls. Hey. Oh, that's got a bit of a... That's a good load, look. If I do say so myself. Right, 3 scrolls. Magic. So looking for 9, it's not on the screen. Fatfall 13, Philip Wills 15, 13 Richard, 11 Scott, Dark Knight 18, Gary 17, 14 for a mental detectorist. I hope I'm saying it right. Fear says 1. Philip Wills says 1. Suffolk Searcher metal detector in UK is 4. And Philip Wills 4. Right, we're looking for 9. Let me have a look down here. I can't even see a 9 on my big screen. So let's do a scroll. May have to skip it because I'm getting a bit dry in the old mouth department. Please don't mess this one up, Steve. Right. Okay. Suffolk Searcher 4, Phil 4, Gary 5, 7, Philip Wills 7. So close but no cigar. 2 for Richard Sherwood, 2 for Philip Wills, 5 for Philip, 12 Rob, 10. Dark Knight, so close, no cigar. 11 for Val, 13 Doppelganger, 1 Rob, 7 Carl, 4 for Richard, 4 for Neil Smith, 2 for Gary, 6 Philip, 6 Richard Sherwood, 15 Scott, 8 for Suffolk Searcher. Oh, that's so close. So close, but no cigar. Digger's Den, set as 2, 4 for Rob Random, 8 for Richard Sherwood, 4 Dark Knight, 16 Time and Tide, 1 Fear, Rob 7, 10, Richard 10, 16 Val, 6 Neil, 9 Rob Random, 9. Shouldn't be allowed. It shouldn't be allowed. It is a moderator. I think we should make a rule up saying moderators can't win. Shall we do that? Anyway, 9, Rob Random. Let's go back and make sure we haven't dropped one. So Rob's 9. Let's go a quick back and see if I can find another 9. There's some 8s, some 6s, 4s, 13, 10s, 12s, 5s, 2s, 7s, 2s, 4 1s, 14, 7, 18. No other 9. So there you go. Mr. Random, you are a winner.
We have a winner!
Boom! Send it with my chiggy sticker, you slag. No, I actually, mentioning that, I did, I've got a little stalk margarine container with all my stickers I put in the bin, okay? Now, in there, to Rob, love and kisses from Sifter. It's a Chig's Army sticker. I'll put it in with your hat. Why you want a Deus hat, I do not know. Well, I'm assuming you want a Deus hat. You might not want the Deus hat. Rob, I need to see in the comments.
In or no
bin? In or
bin?
no bin. You might not want the Deus hat. You'll still get a Chig sticker either way. So, cheers, not got that hat. So, you want no bin then? Is that right? Got to see it in the comment. If I don't see it, it don't count. Fixed. Yes, I want the Deus hat, no bin. Okay, Scott says it's fixed. Scott, how pray do you think it's fixed? Do you think that the blue people, the moderators with the spanners, shouldn't be able to win? It's a bit like if you work for a company who's doing a giveaway that says their employees can't win. Have to think about that. Scott, what's your take on it? John says, great show, bed for me, 4:50 start. Good night all. Thanks, John, for turning up. It's great. And thanks for donating the beanie to Jason. I'm sure we'll see photos of him wearing it. Fear says, I was robbed by Rob. Still waiting to find out why Scott think that's fixed. Defo fixed Scott, says Rob. Mods can win, says Philip. Yeah, says Scott. Let's start that rule from next week. I don't know. Some people might think mods have an advantage because they can put more numbers up. Some may say mods shouldn't win. But there again, Jason's brought that old chestnut up again, so we'll gloss over it. All right, so Rob, bless your heart, you've got a Dice hat and a Chig sticker. Let's just see what you would have won in the bin if you didn't want the Dice hat.
Open the bin.
Actually, I've not even put it in. I've got so excited, I nearly give something away that I've already given away. That's 2 cock-ups in one night. We're doing well. What you would have won, Rob, if you didn't want the beanie hat, would be a Mind Lab beanie. Sorry, Dice cap. You would have won one of these. Anywho, you wanted the Dice hat. You've got it. I've had enough. My throat's dry. I'm spent. I've done it all. Done the mug. We've done the race. Congratulations to Val. The mug's gone. Booty Huntress won the Nippy Zippy mug. There you go. That's yours. Hopefully the handle will be on at the end. I do have some special containers to put it in. I'll show you. I have these polystyrene things like that. The mug goes inside, right? And that's as good as I'm going to get it to be safe. So it should make it to your booty with the handle on. That because you get paid with the honour of being a sister's biatch. Really? Okay. Let's just play this before we go.
Thanks for listening. We hope you enjoyed the show.
If you've enjoyed this episode, share it with your friends.
Don't forget, people,
to become a Suffolk Sifter YouTube channel member, click on the join button under any video.
If you're not a Suffolk Sifter YouTube channel member, you ain't going to be in for the race. Val was, and she won. So there you go. If you want to be a Suffolk Sifter YouTube channel member, just hit that join button. There you go. Right, winding up and getting the finger ready. Mike says,
This is Caroline.
Good night all. See you next week. Dark Knight says, yes, mods get the advantage of not getting timed out for comments. There you go. Got to be in it to win it, says Doppelganger. Particular job, says Val. Female detectorists from Scotland get a 5-second head start on the numbers 2, says Scott. Don't know what that means. Good night all. Thanks for the show, Steve, says Jason. Love you guys. Thank you. Well chuffed with the mug, Steve. No problemo, but thank Val as well because she donated it to me. If you've got stuff you want to give away, send it to me. I don't mind. I don't mind the postage, really. Don't forget to turn on your machine and swing when you walk. Yeah, when you hit, was it the buzzer or the hooter? What did you say, Jason? When you hear the hooter, turn on your machine. Yeah. I would say top job, but you was lacking skills this week. Thanks so much. If you think you can do better, Rob, get on the train, come down here. There's a Wendy house down there. I'll put you up in that and then see how you get on. Night, take care all, says Time and Tide. Great prize to see. Thanks, Val. Great, Val. Great show. See you soon, says Mental Detectorist. I hope I'm saying that right. Good night all, says Scott. Take care, Steve. You need to go to bed. I am fairly tired. Thanks, Steve. I'm not going to keep reading stuff out. I'm going to get the finger ready and then just hit this button.
Finger.
No, we're not going to do another sticker. We'll do it next week. There's the finger. Thanks, Peter, for joining us. Thanks for supporting the channel, basically. Thanks for all the green people. Thanks to the people who were in the mug draw. Remember, people, next month, it's going to be something. It's going to be a mystery giveaway. So you've got to be in it to win it. So small super chat, super sticker, next 2 or 3 weeks to be in with the October draw. I keep saying mug, it's not. See you next Wednesday, 9 PM UK time. Love you lot. If you're going to be out there swinging your beep stick, send me your pictures. Love you loads. See you next Wednesday, 9 PM UK.